Newsflash, tumor-killing virus doubles patient survival time. Okay. So, in a small clinical trial with brain cancer patients, a tumor-killing virus successfully invaded cancer cells and smuggled in a molecular detonator combined with an inactive toxic drug in order to kill remaining cancer cells after brain surgery.
Like fire with fire.
And in the small clinical trial, I had 45 participants who were fighting the most aggressive forms of brain cancer, also called high-grade gliomas, and it nearly doubled their survival time.
What's up?
The virus called TACA511 specifically seeks out and invades cancer cells with broken defense systems that would normally block the viral invasion. Once inside, it slips the genetic blueprints for an enzyme into the cell's DNA. The cancer cell then unwittingly reads through the blueprints and produces an enzyme, we'll call it CD, which is a drug detonator, which leads for the second part of the treatment in which the doctors inject a chemical bomb, which is an inactive cancer drug called 5FU.
Okay.
Yeah. This drug then, which is highly effective at killing cancer cells, but highly toxic if injected directly, is injected in the inactive form into the patients via either directly into the brain or intravenously. And then when it combines with the enzyme that was created by the cancer cell, it forms the active version of 5FU, and then it kills the cancer cells. After brain surgery, the control group of patients which didn't receive the treatment lived an average of about a mean of 7.1 months after the brain surgery, while the people that received the virus drug combo survived a mean of 13.6 months. At the time, it was only at the phase 1 of the trials, and now it's in the second phase, which are in progress right now.
Word. I'm glad people are coming up with something, because it's like there's been like so many like, I don't know, hearsay this and that about like cures or repellents and for cancer, and it's just like, I don't know, we just inching up, but
Yeah.
I don't. There's always that speculation that it's there already. I don't know. What did you say the safe way was again for it to be injected? Because like, I don't know, a lot of people might try and veer away from this because of the risk involved.
Well, currently there are no major side effects based on this treatment. The chemical bomb, which is called 5FU, which is, if normally in its active version it would be highly unsafe, but since it's only split up between the inactive version and CD, which is the enzyme, it isn't specific. Well, it's not dangerous until it is they're both combined, which is like within the confines of the cancer cell. Based on them checking the blood and the areas of the brain that had received the treatment, they weren't able to find any side effects or any traces of the virus, as well as the toxins from the chemical bomb.
Word.
Yeah. Okay.
So they it doesn't completely get rid of the cells, but it does lengthen the span of time that somebody could live while receiving treatment.
Yeah. It can come. Well, yeah. It can come back, but yeah.
So would it be like a thing where you can go get like doses every like 7 or so months? Keep fighting it off.
You probably could, but since they're still doing the trials, they wouldn't have a reoccurring
Right.
admission to the drug. Maybe further on they might start doing that.
People have to die so they get the results first.
Yeah, I was thinking that you said the test results for how long they survived
Yeah.
after the surgeries. I was like, damn, these are people that's just dying for science, essentially.
Yeah, but I mean, human trials, that's a shaky road. Like, you can't, if you jump the gun and start doing it, then people die as a result. Then
They just need to build an underwater city where they can test all this stuff.
If they're doing the human trials, does that mean that they've done the animal trials, or did they just go straight to the humans?
Can they do animal trials for something like this?
they might have done it with rats before. I don't know.
Did it say how much it costs to do that? Like, well, no, it's still in the trial phase, so
So yeah, they wouldn't even have a price
price.
yet. I mean, it's still hopeful. Well, you know.
Yeah, it's like a little shining glimmer of light.
Yeah, shining glimmer. It's like you have to like be just a little bit skeptical about everything that people say about treatment for cancer, because it's just like
Yeah. Like the whole time I've been thinking, like, what if they have the cure, right? But they're like, we don't want to release it, so y'all come up with like another way to get around this, so you can find another cure, and then we'll release this cure for cheaper, so we can make the money.
Oh, that would suck.
Everybody's capitalist.
Yep.
Economics.
Alright guys, what you think? Let us know in the comments down below. Or you can check out a video over here for some more of that good old sleeping in class goodness. A person's blood type can change after a bone marrow transplant. Hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, baby. Oh yeah.